What's up, guys? Okay, so here's the deal. As most of you know, I've been talking about the trip I'm making to Los Angeles this week. And I'm really excited about this because I've got two things that I've been working on for months now. So typically when I go to another city, I try to maximize my time and at least do something somewhere that has to do with the show that I can share with you guys. And I'm really excited because today I have not one, but two awesome things I'm going to tell you about. So the first thing I want to tell you about is I've got an interview lined up in a couple days with a gentleman by the name of Mick Rock. And yes, that is his real name. And yes, it is completely awesome. And Mick Rock is a veteran music photographer who's been around for years. In fact, one of his nicknames is the man who shot the 70s. He was David Bowie's personal photographer at one point. He shot Lou Reed's Transformer album cover. He's worked with Blondie, the Sex Pistols, a lot of those bands that came out of London and New York in the 1970s. He was very involved with, and you probably know some of his work. I'll link up to his website in the show notes. He's a little bit of a character, and I've been researching a little bit what I want to ask and what I want to talk to him about, but that's the first thing we've got lined up for the show. The second surprise is in a few days I'm going to be taking a photography lesson with John Free, and I'm so excited about this because this is something that I haven't done in about 10 years, and I've been wanting to do it for the last year with the right person, and I really want to get inspired and kind of get that side of my creative output going again, and I'm really looking forward to studying with John. If you're not familiar with John Free, he is a street photographer in the tradition of his influences, W. Eugene Smith, Robert Frank, and he does some absolutely beautiful work, and he's a bit of a character too. I'll link to his website and his YouTube channel, and I strongly recommend you check John out. A very generous person with his knowledge and with his philosophy, and I think he's going to be a lot of fun. I actually reached out to John a couple months ago, so I called him about April, and I pitched the idea that I would like to take a lesson with him, and I pitched the idea of what if we were able to film that and share it with everybody who watches this show. And he's very familiar with the fact that I do a show, and he was totally cool with it. So you guys are going to get to come along as well and be a part of the action. So we're all going to take a lesson with John Free. The last thing I want to talk about is, since I'm going to be in Los Angeles, many of you have asked if there will be an opportunity to do a meetup, and there's actually going to be two opportunities that we can have to hang out. First of all, we are going to do a show meetup. So Sunday, July 26, 2015 at 4 o'clock, we're going to meet on the Santa Monica Pier, and that'll give us a chance to get together, hang out. We can even grab some food while we're down there and just have a good time. So that's the first opportunity. The next night, I am going to be doing a talk at a place called General Assembly, and General Assembly is in Santa Monica as well, and I'll be speaking at 6:30 in the evening, and I'll put a link to this event in the show notes. There is possibility that I will have a panel, and I've reached out to a few other people that you would probably know, and I'm not going to say who yet because no one has committed, so it may just be me. We'll have to see. But anyway, that's what I'm working on, so either way, that will go down, and that will be on Monday night, July 27th, 2015 at 6:30, I believe is when that starts. And we check the link in the show notes. It is free, although they do want you to reserve a spot, so if you want to come to that, and I hope you decide to come out, it's from 6:30 to, I believe, 8 o'clock. And so we can have a chance to kind of hang out and talk for a minute then too. So anyway, guys, that's about all I've got for now. And as you can see, the next week is pretty much booked solid between VidCon and all the other things going on that week as well that I'm going to be doing for the show. And I'm really excited about this. I'm kind of worn out because I've been staying up late a lot trying to get all this stuff ready. And anyway, tomorrow we fly out, and I'm bringing you guys with me. So once again, it's been another episode of The Art of Photography. I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.